Hey everybody, George Chamberlin here watching your dollars on this Monday morning, the 7th of May. Hope you all had a safe Cinco de Mayo over the weekend. Big news is continuing to be, we're seeing the markets today, the global markets react to the situation in Europe where a couple of elections were held and somewhat disappointing there. But what I've been watching over the last few days has been this really substantial drop in oil prices. Let's take a look at this, Mike. Come on over here. Look at this oil chart that goes back, and if you take a look at where we were, this is, I think, a 3-month oil chart. Yeah, so let's go back to February. We were up at $110 a barrel. $110 a barrel. Look where we are today, $96 and change right there, down a pretty big chunk again today. Why is all this going on? Well, there's a number of factors, but mostly with the really bad economic reports we've been getting. Not really bad, but less than good reports on employment in the United States, uncertainty, again, adding in about the elections in Europe, and a number of other factors. People are just starting to say, wow, I just don't know if this economy is as good as we'd like to think it is, or if the Fed is going to have to step up and do some other stimulus activity. Another thing is there's been a lot of talk about speculators in the oil market. And when the markets start moving down, if you've been speculating and leveraging your bets using a number of different type of investment products, if you've been leveraging this on the belief that oil is going to keep going up, and all of a sudden it turns down, you get put into a pretty tight squeeze. And so a lot of the speculators are forced to sell as prices come down, and that might contribute to the almost 10% correction we've had in just 3 trading sessions. Let's hope so. Speculators, there's nothing illegal about what they do, but it has a tendency to move the markets dramatically in one direction or the other, and that's what makes for volatility and ultimately impacts the price that we pay for gas at the pump. Watching you dollars, I'm George Chamberlin. Have a good one.